Welcome back, guys. If you can tell me what movie this is from, I will hook you up with some good stuff. It's a movie from the 80s, all right? It's a movie from the 80s. Let's see if you guys can figure that one out. I will hook you guys up if you guys can figure that one out. Today, we're going to be talking about the sect. But before we continue with that, let's go pick our next winner. Now, I do want to say a couple of things in regards to the winner situation. When and if I pick you, you have to go back to your original comment and be able to edit on that, because I'm going to be asking you to put in your Discord number. Now, you have to space it out, otherwise YouTube deletes the whole comment and it'll be missing from it. I will message you, and then you would go back to your original comment and edit that to put in your Discord number so I know who you are and if you are the same person, because we're running into a situation where a lot of you guys are trying to pretend that you're someone that you're not. Okay, so we're gonna be picking a winner from the Chia AMA that I just did yesterday. And who are we gonna be congratulating? With 84 comments, you guys are attacking each other. We're gonna choose from all comments, and let's see who that winner is. James Smasher, love it. Remember to go back to your original comment and be able to edit that, and also put in your Discord number. And when you put in your Discord number, so make sure you go back to your original comment, edit that, make sure you put the numbers as words, all right, so YouTube doesn't delete the comment. All right, guys, so today we're going to be talking about the SEC. Why am I talking about the SEC, and why is this even significant to maybe possibly Chia and the whole crypto world in general? There was a video I did a couple of days ago where the SEC, which is the Security Exchange Commission, has grown their population of crypto experts to crack down on fraud and all these other nonsense things that they deem that is crypto related. The first thing that really caught my attention this morning was this article right here. Nvidia fined 5.5 million for failing to acknowledge crypto miners juice its profit, which I found to be just a ridiculous claim. This whole article is basically saying back in 2017 and 2018 that Nvidia failed to divulge to their investors how much of the 2017 and 2018 revenue came from crypto miners. Like, how the hell would you even be able to tell that? That's basically like saying to Toyota, hey, you know, you were supposed to tell us how many cars you sold actually were involved in bank robberies. Like, how would I know what you plan on using these cards for? And in this case, my example, like, how would I know you're planning to use the card for taxis or whatever it is? It just didn't make any sense to me. It just boggled the mind. So without a single word from Nvidia, no comments whatsoever, not even trying to defend themselves, they paid out the 5.5. You know why? Because that is like a fraction of what they made from the billions of dollars that they earned. How do I know a consumer, average like me, go and buy a GPU? Maybe I am using it for gaming, and maybe I'm using it for GPU mining at the same time. Like, are you really monitoring my usage on what I plan on doing with the GPUs? Are they planning to trying to put like tracking devices on the GPU? It knows what you're doing and who it's sold to based on serial number and your credit card charges. Should I just keep on paying with cash so they have no clue of who I am? Like, you know what I mean? In 2018 filing, Nvidia reported 9.7 billion in revenue, and they got fined 5.5 million. Come on, guys, that's just ridiculous. I mean, the SEC is just a whole level of stupidity, in my opinion. And why do I say that? Because it just doesn't make any sense. So I went through the entire article. I mean, just like read this paragraph, for instance, and we're going to go over it. This apparently meant investors were deprived of critical information to evaluate the company's business in a key market. What key market? They sell GPUs, they sell video cards. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. What did they deprive their investors with? That we sold GPUs like as we were supposed to, but we didn't sell it to gamers. Instead, we sell it to crypto miners. Does that make a difference? I don't understand. Totally threw me off. I know I feel like I'm like ranting and getting angry at the same time because it's just ridiculous. I'm just gonna skim through this article right here. Nvidia declined to admit or deny these findings, but instead agreed to cease and desist order and to pay a 5.5 million penalty. You know, the way you do when you're definitely not admitting to doing something wrong. 5.5 million is 0.05 5% of the company's 2018 declared revenue. This figure is meaningless to it. Meaningless. This claim is meaningless. They lost 5.5 million along the way because the SEC decides that they were in violation of not disclosing proper information to the consumer or investor, which blows my mind. But anyway, I wanted to bring up another article right here. Lawmaker SEC Commissioner slammed Chair Gensler for focusing on crypto enforcement. Now, I want to make something clear right here. There are a bunch of articles in relations to SEC, and it's more like the SEC is a regulator, but what they're trying to accomplish now are becoming enforcers. And they're building this crypto team is basically a one-stop shop. They're regulating and enforcing at the same time. Like the cop coming to your house and saying they wrote this law and now they can also enforce it at the same time, which is insane, right? No, because you have lawmakers and then you have enforcers. Here, the SEC is taking crypto to a next level. And right here, so there is someone in the SEC that's rebuttaling this, all right? The SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce, also known in the crypto community as Crypto Mom, for her pro-crypto stance, commented on Twitter. Now, this was a couple of days. I was going to make a video, but I was a little delayed. The SEC is a regulatory agency with an enforcement division, not an enforcement agency. Why are we leading the enforcement in crypto? Enforcement division, meaning they work with a division that enforces the laws of what's being regulated, meaning the SEC. But in this case, the SEC is taking everything into their own hands by enforcing it and regulating it at the same time. So this is a whole next level of like stupidity, in my opinion. I know I sound like I'm going off tangent or I'm going on a rant, but there is a particular reason for this. Because so imagine Chia trying to go IPO and being a crypto company in this same time where the SEC is trying to grow this out, enforce it and regulate it at the same time. Think about all the scrutiny that they're putting before any company that's a crypto company trying to go public. Just based on this whole Nvidia article, being fined 5.5 million for Nvidia that made billions of dollars on it, to them was like nothing. It was like a little ant that got in your way. But when you're talking about a smaller, company, possibly Chia, if you think about another company that has a smaller revenue and smaller market cap, getting fined for, a percentage, not even like a 1%, it's 0.05%, and they're still getting hit with 5.5 million in fines or violations. Can you imagine any other company getting the same treatment when they have a smaller revenue and smaller market cap? That is just crazy, right? Man, this is tough. We currently live in a point in time where crypto is becoming of a thing. It's maturing, and as it matures, you're going to get a lot of lawmakers and regulators coming into the space, making crypto what it's not supposed to be, which is centralized. And that's the downfall of all this right now with the whole crypto market. Crazy time right now. I haven't heard anything with AMD cards being in that same situation. I don't know. There was a great comment in here, and I just wanted to finish this up with that. There's tire companies, rubber tires, and way back in the day, people used to buy tires, used or new, and they would make swings out of it in their backyards. Like, how would the tire company know what you're buying your tires for? There was a market for the children. The adults actually have to buy it, but it was a market for the children to actually use it as a tire, as a swing. And then there was a market for the adults where they would buy those tires for their actual car. And that was an example that was given in one of the comments, and then that made a lot of sense. I'm like, how would the tire company know who's buying the tire? Let's just say an adult buys a single tire. How do you know it's not just buying it as a spare? How do we know that that particular tire that was purchased, which is one, was going to be used for a swing? Are they going to just use it for a swing until they actually need it as a spare and then take it out? It's so many things. This is so many things wrong with it. It's insane. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're the winner today, make sure to reach out to me on the Discord, and also edit your original comment with the Discord number all written out. All right, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.